4-H. Does anybody want to take a guess at what 4-H is? No? Yes. Computer program? Yeah, you can do computer stuff in there. That's a good guess. Yeah. For health? That's a good answer. Yeah. For college? I really like that answer. That's very helpful. What about you? For safety. For safety? Animals. Okay, now you see that answer? The animals is what most people think we do in 4-H. It's show animals and raise livestock and grow plants. And that's what most people think is all we do. But there's a lot more stuff you can do in 4-H than just raise animals. Like some of y'all said, there's computer stuff. There's stuff for college. There's public speaking and photography, robotics, cooking. There's so many things you can do in 4-H. There's great camps you can go to that are a lot of fun. There's competitions you can compete in and earn awards and stuff for college. And that's what me and my friends are here to talk to you about. Is some of the many projects that are in 4-H that you can take part in, and all the great experiences you can have in it. So y'all ready to learn about what 4-H is? Yeah! Alright, a few quick things though real quick is just a little history of 4-H. It was started in 1908 by a man named Tom Marks with only 25 boys. That's not very many, is it? It's less than what's in here. But today, 4-H is worldwide with thousands and thousands of youth taking part and giving back to the community. The 4-H emblem is the 4-leaf clover, and the 4-H's stand for head, heart, hands, and help. For the ways that we can give back to our community, and for ways that we can help ourselves grow and become better people. The 4-H colors are green and white, green for growth, and white for purity. So 4-H is really all about helping yourself be a better person and helping your community.
It comes and goes.
Okay. So there's all sorts of things you can do in 4-H, and that's what my friends are going to tell you about. But keep an open mind, because this isn't even all of it. Basically, if you can think it, you can do it in 4-H in some way.
Hey everybody, my name is Navenka, and I have two projects that I'm in, and it's Vet Science and the Dog Project. So who here is interested in becoming a vet? Cool! So y'all that want to do that, in 4-H we have a 5-year program, and it's called Vet Science. And so it's kind of like a classroom, and so you learn different techniques and practices that you can do as a vet. And so once your 5 years are over, then you go and you can take a test and you can become certified to be a vet assistant. So you can work in your vet clinic. Who here owns a dog? Cool. So if you join 4-H, you can become a part of the dog project. And in the dog project, it's really cool because you can bring your dog and you can train your dog how to sit, stay, and lay down. And then once the year is over, you get to graduate with your dog and go to state competitions. And it's a lot of fun. So if you do join 4-H, I really do encourage you to join the dog project or the vet science project, especially if you want to become a vet. Now I'm going to bring out my friend Sean, and he's going to talk about photography and leadership. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Sean, and I'm going to talk today about photography in 4-H because that's my main project. How many of you like to take pictures or have taken pictures before? Okay, so lots of young photographers. Well, if you join 4-H, one of the many projects that you can do is photography. And in doing photography as a project, you will learn that there are different rules and that there are also lots of different things you can take pictures of. When we enter in competitions, we enter photos of pretty much everything. You can enter people pictures, animals, landscapes, pretty much anything. And the competitions that we enter in are usually like the fair that happens here in Sabine in the fall, and then the youth show, the San Antonio Stock Show, Houston Stock Show, so all of those. We also take field trips. In 2013, we went to the beach, or the coast, and we're also going to be going to the coast later again this month. So that'll be a lot of fun. And you just learn a lot in 4-H when you learn a lot about photography in 4-H. And then also, I'm going to talk about leadership, which pretty much everything in 4-H has to do with leadership. We do public speaking, which is what the ambassadors here are doing today. And there's there is Leaders for Life, which I'm a part of, which we, as a team, we go and we run a mock meeting, and it's a lot of fun and we learn a lot about leadership. So thank you guys. I'm going to bring out somebody who's next.
Hey guys, what's up? Okay, so one of the many projects that you can do in 4-H is clothing and textiles, hence the crazy costume I'm wearing. So boys and girls can do this project, and you can either buy or sew clothes and enter them into our county and district contests, and you can win tons of prizes. And so they judge you on how the outfit was made or how it looked together, if you had a separate piece. They ask you questions, and so they'll ask you a question of like, what is this made of? And then you can say cotton or what kind of fiber it is, and if it was man-made or grown in the earth. And so you just have to say stuff like that. And then you have to model your outfit. So what you do is you'll start on the side of the stage, and you'll strike a pose, and then you'll walk and you'll turn so you can show everybody your outfit, and then you can strike another pose. And it's really fun. It's one of my favorite projects, and I hope you can do it too. So we are going to have our sheep come out.
Hi guys, my name is JC, and as you can tell, I'm a sheep. And I show sheep, so that's part of the reason I talk about this project. But let's talk about some things that you may not know about sheep. Well, some things you also do know. What am I wearing right now? What does a sheep have on it? Wool. Good job. And wool is in some of the clothing that you wear. And maybe like an itchy blanket that keeps you really, really warm, or in some clothes that you wear. But also, you don't show sheep by the wool. You show them by their meat quality. And that's why you raise land. You take it, you feed it, you water it, you take care of it every day, you learn how to show it, and you go to different competitions and you present it to the judge, and you show the judge what you did to your land, how it looks. And so if you like doing lands, you like doing any animal project, then join 4-H may be the right thing for you. Next, we have I think my sister's coming up here, she's a hot dog.
Hey guys, how many of y'all like to cook or eat food? Yeah? Me too. So guys, in 4-H, you can actually cook your own food in 4-H, and that project is called Food Challenge. In Food Challenge, you have a group of 4 people. You can have 4 of your friends, or 1 of you and then 3 others. And what you do is you can pick whatever food you'd like to cook, and you can cook it. So if you have, or make it. So if you have bread, peanut butter, and jelly, what would you make? Good job. How many of y'all like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches? Yeah? Cool. So there's also another project in 4-H that you can also do food in. It's called Food Show. Food Show is where you make your own food dish and bring it to the contest, where you can talk about that food and say like what kind of key nutrients it has, why you like that food, if you like it, and if it's healthy or not. So next up, guys, is the pig.
All right, can anybody tell me what noise a pig makes? Right, good. All right, so in the 4-H, you know, if you join, you have the option to raise a pig and show it at the county fair or a major show, and you can take care of it, nice. people even raise them as pets. I know that after they have the pig show, that some people take them home and keep them in their backyards, maybe let them in the house. I don't think your mom would appreciate that though. But, so, if you join the 4-H, there's many different options. There's black pigs, pink pigs, white pigs with blue, black pigs with white spots. There's just many different things you can do in the 4-H. So, if you join 4-H, you can raise a pig. Woo!
Hello everybody. My name is Brayden, and today I'm going to be talking to you about the poultry project in 4-H. Now, can anybody tell me what poultry is? A chicken, that's very good. Poultry project consists of chickens and turkeys. So, like, around the end of October, if you want to do turkeys, you'll go to the college station and you'll get some turkeys. Now, you raise them, you have to make sure the feed and the water and the temperature are all at the right level. The same thing goes for chickens. So, in January, we have this thing called You Show where you go and you show your chickens and turkeys. And when you show them, you have to hold them upside down. So where you would hold them on their legs, and they will be upside down. And then a judge comes around and places you. So if you place, you get money. Good thing, right? But if you don't place, you can always go home and make chicken nuggets. So everything's good. Next, we are going to have Taylor and JC come out.
Come back here. No, come here. Alright, well, how many of y'all like bugs? I like bugs. It's fun, right? Well, guess what? In entomology, you have a bug contest. And 4-H have a bug contest. It's called entomology. In entomology, you learn different bug facts, such as, here's one you should know. Which mosquitoes draw blood? Females or males? Females. Good job. Only females drink blood. What about, how do you find scorpions? Tell me about scorpions around your houses. We all have scorpions, right? Well, ask your mom and dad if you can borrow a black light. If you take a black light and let's say go in your attic and you leave the lights off, but you take the black light and you move it around slowly, you'll slowly see dark green objects glowing, and those are the scorpions. Their backs glow with a black light. And how many of y'all have ever seen a praying mantis? Have you ever had one on you before, crawl on you? Has one ever stung you? Or felt like it pinched you? Well, guess what? It's actually burning a little piece of your skin off. The acid that comes out of it burns a little piece of your skin off, but it feels just like a pinch. So if you like to do bugs, or if you like to do little contests with bugs, like how to identify them, like, is this a bumblebee, is this a butterfly, or is this a centipede or millipede? By the way, which one of those is poisonous? Centipede or millipede? Centipede. Centipedes are the poisonous ones. So if you like to do bugs, then why don't you come and join 4-H, and I hope you liked our presentation today.
Hey guys, I'm back. Okay, so another one of my favorite projects is the beef project. And so this is a project where you can take a cow or a steer, which is a boy cow, and you can show it and raise it and get a lot of money for it. So you go, after you get your steer, then you have to raise them up, and you have to make sure they're healthy, and brush them and clean their water. And then you take them to a show in January called You Show with all the other livestock projects. And you can get ribbons, and you have to walk them around and let the judge look at the steer and then place them. And then you can go to our show or our sale and win or get lots of money from our generous buyers who are there. So that is the beef project, and Lori is going to wrap it up for us.
Alright, so y'all heard about some of the projects, but there's still quite a few that we didn't go over. There's stuff like the outdoor challenge, which includes things like shooting sports, archery, canoeing, fishing. That sounds like fun, right? There's all sorts of things that you can do in 4-H. There's the mini camps that we have during the summer that many of y'all can go to. There's the big contest, the state 4-H contest that is held in College Station, where you get to compete in all sorts of contests there. It's like a great big contest with a bunch of little divisions where you can do many of the things that they talked about. There's judging contests and public speaking. How many of you like public speaking? But how many of you talk to somebody every day? Pretty much everybody. So really, you're doing public speaking every day. And that's what you do in the contest. It's just like talking to your friends. You can prepare a speech about what you enjoy to do and tell about it. There's also an event called Share the Fun, which is basically a giant talent show. That's fun, right? You can sing and dance, play instruments, perform a skit. There are so many things you can do in 4-H. You just have to have an open mind about it. So that is pretty much our presentation today. And I'll have my friends come back out here and we will try to answer a few questions before we all go. Okay? So are there any questions? Sorry. Yes. Where can you find 4-H? There is about 12 clubs throughout our county, and it's really up to you to which club you go to. They meet at different times during the month, and each of your teachers will receive a brochure telling you how to sign up. There is a small fee, a $20 fee if you sign up at the beginning of the year, or if you sign up now, if you want to attend some of the summer camps, it's $25. And that covers your expenses pretty much for the whole year. Yeah. You have to be at least in 3rd grade to be a 4-H'er. So all of y'all are good to go, right? How many of y'all want to join 4-H now? Yeah, that's what I like to see. Okay, does anybody else have a question? Yes. Be quiet now. Are there any other questions? Yes. Yes, there is the robotics project where you get to actually build a robot and compete against some other ones. It is, of course, within restrictions, so you can't just go destroy somebody else's robot, but it is a lot of fun and really cool. Yes, ma'am, today.
How many students to be?
No, she was asking how many categories to be in.
How many projects you can be in is really all up to you. You can take on as many as you want or as few as you want. It's all up to you on what you want to take part in. Stay quiet. A class for the vet project? Well, basically most of our projects, we have what's called a project development committee, which then organizes project dates where they have lessons and workshops and practices which you can take part in and learn more about what you're interested in. Yes, ma'am. Are there eating contests? I don't know about that, but I mean there's projects that you can eat in like the food and nutrition you can bake. There's our county events like the fair and the state fair where I'm sure there's a eating contest somewhere. But yeah. Yes.
You pick your own group when you join 4-H.
Yes, you can pick whichever club you want to go to. It's all up to you on what works best for y'all, and the project that you join is all up to you. It's your freedom of choice. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Do they have swimming contests?
It's part of the outdoor challenge.
So that would be part of the outdoor challenge with like the canoeing and archery and stuff like that. Your teachers will all have packets after this and will probably send them home with you. So you'll have all the information to take home to your parents. Okay, and they go home Monday. Yes, ma'am.
Would there be someone to help our students find a 4-H club that's close to where they live, like someone to assist them?
Mr. Matthew Miranda, our county extension agent.
I'll talk here in a second.
He's the go-to person for everything, really. Okay, yes. Gymnastics? No, we did not have gymnastics and really like a lot of sports like football and basketball. However, you can do a share the fun skit that kind of incorporates those, or you can do a public speaking event where you inform people about what you do in that and why you enjoy it. Yes, ma'am. Rock climbing? I think that would fall into the outdoor challenge. Yes. Hunting, that would go with the shooting sports. Stay quiet, everybody. Football? No, we don't have a football project, but like I said, you can make a speech about anything and tell people about it. All right, last question. When does the information come in? Like I said, your teachers will get packets and y'all will get them to take home. And like your counselor said, probably nothing. All right, well, thank you everybody for listening to us. Y'all have been a great audience. Thank you.